Hello again. Welcome to Alphawisdom. I'm Mystic Cassandria. We're continuing with our discussion of anxiety, how it can affect your health, and if there's something you could do about it. Yes, you can. First thing, though, is to become aware that you have it, what it looks like, and that's what we're covering today. What it looks like and the root of it. We're starting to get to that today. All right, let's get started. And we'll begin with your check sheet. So I think we have that all there. Okay, so here are our examples, and we continue. Okay, let's begin here. We repress, that is, you hold this in, feelings of anger, grief, and frustration. Just think about it, at you personally, in your life. Have you kept things in? Not in maybe, I'm not speaking of just recently, I'm talking about throughout your life. Anger, we all get a little angry sometime. But do you expand on that or you just keep it in? Grief, when you have grief, we all go through that period. And frustration, how do you handle that? Well, if you don't handle it, be aware that they can implode and cause abdominal pain dysfunction. It's all happening inside as a result of you repressing your feelings. Okay? The prolonged emotional strain preceded a coronary occlusion in most of the cases. In other words, if you continue like this, it could affect your heart, coronary occlusion. You can force yourself, as we mentioned before, to diet. Oh, that's easy. It's no guarantee you'll stick with it, but you will lose weight if you stick with it. Exercise, same thing applies, or to stop smoking. But many find it is far more difficult to manage anxiety because you don't understand, how did you get it? What could you do about it? You're sort of stuck with it. Anxiety can be caused by conscious and unconscious tension. Those things that irritate and frustrate us consciously can be treated because they are obvious. However, unconscious needs and frustrations, which may be more damaging to our health, are hidden from our conscious minds and therefore often go untreated. You weren't aware that by not expressing your anger, your grief, or your frustration, that could affect you inwardly? You weren't aware of that. Well, in palmistry over the years, it has been found that the key to finding the causes of conscious and unconscious tension is in the hand. Everything that happens to us, a sign or a line or some kind of mark will appear on the palm, designating whatever emotion or whatever that feeling, what brought it to that point. And you'll find you'll have more of these in your active hand because that's the one that's out there doing the work, showing and demonstrating how you're treating your potential. Okay? So that's important. Now let's take a look at these examples. Here's what stress looks like. So just take a look at your thumb ball. That's that flesh below your thumb. If you see creases or actual lines that's running horizontally, that's stress. Practically every hand has stress to some degree. Some have it to a large degree. So these horizontal lines are stress lines. And horizontal lines here, this is stress. You can show on your fingers. This is not the best print for the fingers. If they'd done it again, I could see, but I see it here. So this represents stress. Now, if you have vertical lines, that's like worry. But we're talking specifically of stress. Let's check another one. Here is a photo, and I've run red lines over it so you could really see. These are stress lines. I'll come back to this. It's stress. Okay. Let's take another one. Stress. Handprints show everything very clearly. Stress. Stress here. And this is stress. Can't tell that. Worry, worry, worry. And we've gone over this. Okay. And here's another one. We will use this as a model for tomorrow's work, where I'll go over great details with you. Okay, here is stress. This is a lot of stress. Right in this area is the big stress. Up here, this seems to run up. This is a little work or something to do with work. It's still stress. Stress. Serious issue with this person. All right. And of course, we have this one, a photo. This is stress. And you have other things going on. I didn't detect, this is in reference to yesterday's video, I did not detect a Mercury line here. But his lines are so thin and frail, you can't quite make them out. But anyway, this is stress. Okay. Now let's go back over this. I have M, stress. Mental stress. This is joined together with the heart, with the lifeline, headline. Mental stress on the headline. It's like this person entered a new environment. This is like when they were born, early part. New environment, and that causes stress. A baby, yes. And it stays in the palms. This is stress. Okay. Here's another example of mental. M is for mental, meaning your thinking process. Your headline is joined. Mental stress, disruption here. Mental stress here. Got it on with the headline. Maybe you can see the disruption and the energy here. Here's mental stress along with the regular stress. And finally, mental stress. So we are somewhat bombarded with stress. I'm telling you, it's all over. Everybody has to some degree. But I feel once you are aware, you could kind of do something about it. And the lines will slowly but surely disappear because they're not needed anymore. Okay, we've come to the end. Give a thumbs up if you like this, and by all means, share and subscribe. Welcome to the new subscribers. Very happy you're here. You've joined us. Thanks for watching. Love yourself. Love and light. Bye.